Soul Searcher. I'm looking for Soul Searcher. Is he here? Did you guys see Soul Searcher? I didn't see him. Thank you guys for coming, by the way. Appreciate that. All right. Sounds good. Yes, they will be eliminating 3 individuals tonight. So, do you want me to just go to the second performance, Cass? Just going to go to the... All right. So, the second person to the box. And I thought I saw him here already, and he is all the way from Evansville, Indiana, Turned Up Lee.
What's up, man?
How you doing, bro?
I'm excellent as always. I'm super excited to be here. I'm just super excited to come back into talent shows once again, and just show people what I can do. So I can't wait to sing it. Here we go. It works. Everybody sees it's you. I'm the one that lost of you. Everybody says we're through. I hope you haven't said it too. So where do we go from here with all this fear in our eyes? And where can love take us now? We've been so far down, and we can still touch the sky if we crawl till we can walk again, and then we'll run until we're strong enough to jump, and we'll fly until there is no wind. So let's crawl, crawl, crawl back to love, back to love.
All right. Well, thank you so much. And the judges have enough to go off the critique. Is Soul Searcher in the building? Soul Searcher, are you here, sir? Yeah, if you guys could stop the hearts, it definitely lags the box performer. So, guys, just ease up on the hearts so we don't have any more glitches with the box. Can we go ahead and please get Soul Searcher up in the box, please? Soul Searcher, sir, you are next. Yes, the auditions were done last week. So, all right. Well, we are just going to go ahead and go on to the very next performer, all the way from Nashville, Tennessee. Please give it up for Dawson Anderson.
Man, they never get old. They never get old. Hey, appreciate you guys so much. Thanks for having me back. I'll turn this dang light. I need like 10 seconds. There we go. Appreciate you guys. Thank you all so much. Appreciate the love. Yeah, I'm doing one. This is a Neo song, and I feel like it shows up my voice pretty well, and I really like this one, so I hope you guys like it too. Here we go. Gotta change my answering machine now that I'm alone, 'cause right now it says that we can't come to the phone, and I know it makes no sense, 'cause you walked out the door, but it's the only way I hear your voice anymore. It's ridiculous. It's been months. For some reason I just can't get overrun. And I'm stronger than this. Yeah, enough is enough. No more walking around with my head down. I'm so over being blue, crying over you. Said I'm so sick of love songs, so tired of tears. I'm so done with wishing you were still here. Said I'm so sick of love songs, so sad and slow. Why can't I turn off the radio? Gotta check that calendar I had. It's not July 15, 'cause since there's no more you, there's no more anniversary. And I'm so fed up with my thoughts on you and your memory. Like every song reminds me of what used to be. That's the reason I'm so sick of love songs, so tired of tears. I'm so done with wishing you were still here. Said I'm so sick of love songs, so sad and slow. Why can't I turn off the radio? Leave me alone, leave me alone. Stupid love song. Don't make me think about her smile. Having my first child, I'm letting go. Turning off the radio, 'cause I'm so sick of love songs, so tired of tears. I'm so done with wishing you were still here. Said I'm so sick of love songs, so sad and slow. Why can't I turn off the radio? Why can't I turn off the radio?
If you guys go ahead and give it up for Dawson Anderson. Thank you so much, my guy. I appreciate
it, man. Thanks, Hoops. Good seeing you, brother. Later.
Oh, wait. All right, I'll pop you out of here. All right, it looks like next to the box, if Soul Searcher, you are not ready. Is he here? Yeah, okay, judges. All right, we're going to get the judges in the box for the critiques, guys. So here we go. She is a top badge here on the Meet Me app, and you guys could see her on the trending page all the way from Bend, Oregon. My judge, it's Cassie. If you guys are performing tonight, please go ahead and request that box and just wait in line. Thank you so much.
Is the amount of people we have. If we just go every 3, we just pretend he performed. So that way we're going to have 3, 3, 3, and it'll work out perfect. So might as well just do it that way. Starting out, Lee, it is super hard to go first, and we say that every single time. And even more so, the fact that you had to step up when you weren't expecting to go until somebody else had gone before you, so you were totally ready. Well done. You were prepared. You were confident. I'm super proud and super grateful for that. Your first falsetto that you did, you freaking nailed it. Your vibrato was on point. The box malfunction did not hurt you. I got plenty. I wish I would have been able to pay attention to looking at you more. I hope the other judges did, because I was busy writing, and by the time you got out of the box, or by the time it kicked you out or whatever, I hadn't had a chance. So hopefully they did. Dawson, great job being ready. Also, you guys, it's so unexpected when this kind of thing happens. So good job for being prepared and ready. Same for everybody else, because now you're getting ready to go sooner than you had expected. So you showed us the guitar playing, which we love. You had wonderful eye contact, and you listened to what we said when I told you that looking at us when you sing, you're really utilizing the heartthrob advantage that you have. So when you're singing to us, it really you're singing to us, and it's super good. Again, Maddie, not trying to steal your man's, but he's really working us here. So well done. You had a great view from the box. You really took our advice there. Just shut up, Kevin. Just keep changing your location. Keep being different. I keep saying again because you guys are making me nervous. just keep being different, keep being spontaneous, wow us every time, make sure every performance is better than the last. That goes for everybody. I'm out.
All right, here we go with more judge critiques all the way from Lafayette, Colorado. Guys, please give it up one more time for Steve T.
What a way to kick it off. Really digging it. Lee, like Cassie said, right at the beginning, you hit some really sweet notes, really great vibrato, the same vibrato that I really liked last time.
You might want. That was such a hard kick. Oh my gosh, I can't kick, so I don't know. But anyways, there we go.
Yeah, the vibrato's on point. I just wish there was more consistency. Like every note that you didn't hit had that same quality as the first one. So that would be my thing, is just make sure that every note you're hitting has the same quality as you can hit. I still think you could like bring it a little more, like from a power level. I can tell you have that in you, and that would be good. For Cassie, the eye contact was great. The performance quality was great. Definitely had all that there. Just think about, in the future, we're going to want some variety in the environment, like Cassie said, with Dawson as well. Dawson, definitely dug it. The connection to the camera, the smiles, that was all great for sure. I wish, overall, like, the singing was great too. I liked all the different textures in your voice. Just as far as a critique, just think more about the production value. You had the thing with the light, and then the background, is kind of whatever. And I couldn't hear your guitar, and I really wish I could hear your guitar, because it looked like you were doing some cool stuff from what I did hear. It had a good groove to it. It had some good challenging material. I just wish I could hear it better. So do some testing. It's really easy to just kind of pop on live real quick and test that stuff out. Cool.
All right, here we go with more critiques. Again, one more time, please welcome to the box, all the way from Ferdinand Beach, Florida. She is the queen of bows, Melly B.
Hey, Lee, I truly appreciate the way you enunciated each line. Despite the box booting you out, that really didn't affect you at all, and I just want to let you know that. I love the way you enunciate each line. Honestly, the way you sing, you almost tell a story when you do that, and I love when people can do that with their voice and with their facial expressions, and I could see the visible passion in your face and hear that passion in your voice. And I think I just repeated myself 3 times because I really enjoyed that, even though it was cut short. I also love how much control you have in your voice dynamics. And those dynamics are, like the other 2 judges said, your vibrato and your falsetto. The way you can hit your notes and execute that falsetto the way you do, you make it look like it's a breeze, because you already know where your strengths and your weaknesses lie in the way you perform. I do also agree you could take more of a risk and definitely use that chest voice. So depending on how further you go into this competition, and good luck, I would like to see you take that leap of faith. Dawson, good lordy, I loved the fact that you made an acoustic version of So Sick by Neo. I was 12. Oh gosh, I'm old. I was 12 when that song first released, and it brought me back in grade school, thinking I was so cool with that vintage iPod in my hand. But I could hear your country-esque when you were singing that song. I could hear the twang a little bit, which I really liked a lot. And way to look at us again and swoon us again. Sorry. And I love that you sat further back. Could visibly see you playing on the guitar, and those guitar slaps in between, those were sick, no pun intended, but legit, they were sick. And I loved how you acknowledged your audience before you started performing, and yeah, it's really solid, guys. Good luck.
All right, are you guys ready for some more performances? Here we go. Next to the box, it looks like she's not actually in the box. So if you could go ahead and please request that. Melody, we need you in the box. All the way from Manila, Philippines. Guys, please give it up for Melody Shine.
Hello, everyone.
How are you?
Good evening. I'm actually surprised that the rehearsals is tonight. So, yeah. Anyway, so I just woke up. Hello, good morning to our in our time, and good evening in your time. Hello, guys. So I'm ready. Okay, should I start? Here it goes. When the rain is blowing in your face, and the whole world is on your case, I would offer you a warm embrace to make you feel my love. When the evening shadows and the stars appear, and there's no one there to dry your tears, I could hold you for a million years to make you feel my love. I know you haven't made up your mind yet, but I would never do you wrong. I know it from the moment that we met. There's no doubt in my mind where you belong. I go hungry, I go black and blue. I go crawling down the avenue. There is nothing that I wouldn't do to make you feel my love. To make you feel my love.
Thank you so much for getting in the box. I appreciate you, and good luck the rest of the way, all right?
Yes, thank you, everyone.
All right, are you guys ready for more auditions? Or performances, not auditions. Let me not confuse you guys. Here we go. Next to the box. All the way from Spanish Fork, Utah. Please give it up one time for Mickey Real.
Oh.
What's up, bro?
All right, so go. Love is a burning flame, and it makes a fiery ring. Bound by a wild desire, I fell into the ring of fire. I fell into the burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flame went higher, and it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. me. I fell for you like a child. Oh, but the fire went wild. I fell into the burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flame went higher. And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. I fell into the burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flame went higher. And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. The ring of fire, the ring of fire.
If you guys could go ahead and please give it up one time for Mickey. Mike, are you here and are you ready to perform? Because you are next before the judges get into the box. So, Mike, we will wait about a minute or two, see if you're here so we can, is he here? Let's see. I don't see him. I do not see him. All right, hold on. Hold on. I'm going to go to my judges. All right, we're going to get the judges in. We'll give them a minute to see if he shows up. And if not, then we'll have to, go about that accordingly. But she is a top badge here on the Meet Me app, all the way from Bend, Oregon. Guys, please give it up one time for It's Cassie.
Second contestant who has moved on, and it's a little tricky because we weren't able to get to everybody and let them know that they had moved on. So maybe he was just betting that he didn't. I don't know, but always play it safe and show up anyways. So since we have two that haven't, if they, by some strike of luck, end up here at the end of the show, they can go. But for now, we're just going to imagine that they went so we can do the threes so we don't lose our time. Anyways, Melody, you were obviously not too prepared, a little bit caught off guard by having to perform tonight. You still showed up though, and you were still here on time, and you still pulled something out to do for us. And though not 100% prepared, I still enjoyed it. I still liked your voice. I still like the song you chose. So I think well done. Just keep in mind, remember, write it on your calendar, put a reminder on your phone every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern time. Every Tuesday, and we will let you know sooner than this time if you made it on to the next round so you can be more prepared. Sorry about that. Mickey, you had great presentation. I heard your song start and I got excited because our house loves Johnny Cash. You have somewhat of a deep voice, but not quite as deep as Johnny Cash, but you have a very unique sound, so I like the different vibe you gave it. I like the different sound you brought to it. It did seem though that you were looking down at lyrics or something. Maybe you were kind of looking down a lot. So just try to keep in mind that we do love the eye contact. We want to feel like you're performing for us and to us, and that it's not just a box on Meet Me. I say that all the time. So try to really make it a performance and give us that vibe, because that's really what makes it so special to everybody. So after these critiques, we're going to have Oh Darling, Pineapple Sweetness, and Maddie. So guys, get ready. Next critiques, I guess. I'm out.
All right, here we go with some more critiques all the way from Lafayette, Colorado. Guys, please give it up for Steve T.
Yeah, cool. Let's just get right into it. Melody, I really love your voice. I love the sound of your voice. I think you had a better connection to the camera this time. Definitely feeling the emotion of the song, which was great. Just for me, and this may be just kind of a personal thing, but the slow uke just doesn't do it for me. It's just kind of awkward, and I think maybe some finger picking, like you can play a ukulele slow, but I just think the isolated chords, it just kind of made it feel a little awkward for me. But yeah, love the performance. Mickey, yeah, I would agree with the song choice was great. I think it fit your voice fantastic. I think the one thing musically that you really got to work on is the rhythm wasn't always there. You weren't synced up with the song. It didn't groove. Especially there was a couple times where there was a harmony line that came in and your vocals didn't fit with the harmony vocals. So that just kind of, it kind of sits weird. And yeah, you were looking at the camera, but it didn't really feel like there was an honest connection. You were just kind of looking because you knew you had to. You got to make sure that you're like connecting to the song and thinking about, what the song's about and trying to not only just look at the camera, but present the song to the audience. But yeah, I enjoyed it thoroughly.
All right, thank you, Steve. And next to the box, all the way from Fernandina Beach, Florida. Guys, please give it up one more time for the queen of bows, Melly B.
Hey, Melody. I really think your voice is soothing, but I also kind of feel like it's a safe song. When you do something that's kind of like a ballad and it's slow, I mean, unless you're going to be a powerhouse and really hit that ballad, it's really going to benefit you a lot. But like I said, the ukulele, it sounded nice, but it was a little bit choppy in some places. So just be mindful of that and just practice. But I think you could also take more of a risk as well. I think I just fell off of my. Wow, I did not even write anything down here. But Mickey, you always take me by surprise. I really love your low register. There's a lot of control there, and sometimes with low registers, it's a really big challenge to maintain the key and pitch. And I felt like you did a really solid job there. But I drew a blank on the third one. I apologize. That won't happen again. But yeah, guys, so far you guys are doing amazing. I just want to point that out. And again, I can't stress enough, when you guys pay attention to the performers' emojis and their names and you start spamming the comments with those, again, I just want to let you know that it really supports them and it reassures them that they're killing it, or it just gives them more encouragement. So guys, let's go to the next three. I'm sorry, I apologize.
To the box we have Oh Darling, Pineapple, and Maddie. So if Oh Darling, Pineapple, and Maddie could please request the box, I would be gratefully appreciative. Again, that's Oh Darling, Pineapple, and Maddie. Thank you, guys. Is Oh Darling here? Oh Darling. Is she here? All right. That's frustrating. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we are going to move on to Pineapple Sweetness, all the way from San Francisco, California. Doing well.
Man, I'm good, brother. I got some interesting stuff. Let's go ahead and get into it.
Feel like picking up no phone. Leave a message at the door.
All right, we're going to have to get you back in the box, bro. Gonna have to get you back in the box. I don't think the judges have enough to critique, so let's get you back in the box. All right, I am so sorry about that there, Pineapple. Yeah, the hearts can cause a little bit of lag to the box, unfortunately, and it can kind of kick them out. So if you guys could just hold off on the hearts, I'd really appreciative. We just don't want to have any of the contestants, be interfered with. So we're gonna get Pineapple back in the box. You can either start over or start from where you left off on. So.
La-da-da-dee, we like to party, we don't cause trouble, we don't bother nobody with. Just some brothers who on the mic, and when we rock up on the mic, we rock the mic right, singing on the down, see if y'all in bed. Just see you smile and enjoy yourself, 'cause it's true. The cozy condition which we create, 'cause that's how our Mrs. Hole is closer to what we say, because it's actually happens every day. I woke up around 10 o'clock in the morning, I got myself a proper stretch, I'm on a yawning. No, I'm
Okay. We are just gonna go off of what we heard. The judges, I think they have enough to critique off of. So, judges, is that okay? I just want to make sure I get confirmation from them before I go on to the next performer. Okay. All right. So we are gonna go on to the next performer. All the way from Englewood, Colorado, guys. Please welcome to the box, Chase Maestro.
Hello all.
What's up?
There's an oldie for you. I'd be surprised, quite frankly, if you recognize it, but a cappella. Pack up all my cares and woes. Here I go, singing low. Bye, bye, blackbird. Where somebody waits for me, sugar sweet, so is she. Bye, bye, blackbird. No one here can love and understand me. Oh, what hard luck stories they all hand me. Make my bed and light the lights. I'll arrive late tonight. Blackbird, bye bye. Thanks, y'all.
Thank you so much for getting in the box. And I did make a mistake. We actually have one more contestant that has to perform. Maddie, you're actually up next. So we're gonna get Maddie to perform, and then we're gonna get the judges in the box for the critique. So Maddie, if you could request that box, I would really appreciate it. All right. Well, she is ready to go all the way from Tennessee. Guys, please give it up one time for Maddie Webb.
So I'm in LA right now and I don't have my keys with me, so I'm going to be doing a little karaoke, but there is some growl this time, some more growl. So here we go. I'm crying 'cause I love you. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Never been in love before. What the fuck I fucking did to? Once upon a time I was a hoe. I don't even wanna hoe no more. Got you something from the liquor store. A little bit of Maddie and some more. Trying to open up a little more. Sorry if my heart a little slow. I thought that I didn't care. I thought I was love impaired. But baby, oh baby, I don't know what I'm gonna my hair president, and I will do it all for you, my friend. Ready, baby, will you be my man? Wanna put you on a plane, fly you out to wherever I am. Catch you on the low, it was a shame. Now I'm crazy about to catch your name. I thought that I didn't care. I thought I was loving bad, but baby, oh baby, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm crying 'cause I love you. Yes, you will. Yeah. I thought that I didn't care. I thought I was loving there, but baby, oh baby, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm crying 'cause I love you. Oh, yes you are. Yes you are. I'm crying. I'm crying. I'm crying. Oh, I'm crying 'cause I love you.
If you guys could go ahead and please give it up for Maddie B. Thank you so
guys.
All right, here we go. Judges are ready to critique all the way from Bend, Oregon. Guys, please give it up. She's a top badge here on the Meet Me app. You guys can catch her on the trending page, and she does say more than she probably should, but I still love her. Cassie.
I hate you. Okay. God dang it, we're already saying it. Okay, you know what, screw it. Pineapple Sweetness. First of all, second you got in the box, I loved your setup. You took our advice. The lights last time were like super popping and crazy, and you really slowed them down like we suggested, and you're utilizing the what do you call it? Trying not to say you're utilizing the things that your lights can do, I guess, the settings and stuff that come with it. So well done. Continue to do that because it looks amazing. I loved the guitar playing when it started out. It was freaking awesome. You were brief and you seemed excited to go, so that I really noticed because I love the excitement and I love when people love what they're doing. So well done in showcasing that. Don't know if that was intended, but it sure showed. The box messed up and you got right back in and you got right back into your song, and it put the biggest smile on my face. I was like, hell yeah, like handle it, because it was so good. I got so sad when it like kicked you out, but you did awesome, and then it kicked you out again, and then I got really sad, but I knew like we could just move on because you just did fantastic. I'm super proud of you. Yeah, that was it. I could tell that you put a lot of prep into that, so I'm sorry it kicked you out, but well done. Chase, the first thing I wrote down was not having a track to support your vocals really showcases imperfections and mistakes in your voice. You really leave yourself out in the open. You're like just letting us hear exactly what's wrong. Usually when we have a track to back our vocals, we can hide behind it a little bit and maybe it's not as noticeable, but that's all we hear when you don't use some sort of track. So consider that. I'm trying really hard, Melody. Consider that next time if you move forward. I'd like to see a change in the background because it seemed very plain and kind of boring. You kept it short, so I didn't get bored. Although if you had taken a lot more time in the box, I might have been like, okay, like this is getting old because there was nothing interesting. There was nothing drawing my attention, so just keep that kind of thing in mind. Maddie, I really had to calm myself down before I got in this box because I was just so wanting to talk about you and your performance. So Here I go. Great timing. That song started out, you said that you were doing a karaoke, and then I heard no music in the beginning. So I was like, is she just like not using music? Oh, like, I mean, she's got a great voice. Maybe she'll handle it. Maybe it'll work for her. And then I heard the music kicked in. So it was such good timing that you just nailed it, and the music kicked in. It was awesome. You had phenomenal vocals. That's a super tough song, and you freaking rocked it. You looked super cute and super sassy, and it matched the song perfectly. You were super sassy, and I loved your attitude. It just totally went with the whole performance. I knew you were talented, but this is just wow. Like, I really just am super impressed with you. You have great range. That was a great song choice, like I said. And honestly, I feel bad that you're not judging me, because really I feel like I'm in no position to tell you anything. So I just have nothing but good things to say. Well done, everybody. Next up, we have Savannah, Jay, and Chris. If you guys can be in the box and be ready, Savannah, Jay, and Chris are going next.
All right, and also I want to say any box malfunctions that happen, I do want to let you guys know that the judges do take those things into consideration when it comes to deliberations. So I do see you guys in the comments worrying about the box malfunctions, but guys, please just remember the judges do take those things into consideration, because they are not, that's not in their control. So here we go. Next to the box. He is a judge here on Search for the Star, all the way from Lafayette, Colorado, and also one of the hosts of the Music Box Showcase, the very brand new verified show here on the Meet Me app. Guys, please give it up for Steve T.
It was great. I dug all that. Pineapple. The box malfunction for you. I wish I could see the whole thing. I'll probably come by one of your streams if I can and see if you can show me the whole thing, because I could tell it was going to be awesome. Like Cassie said, really appreciate that you took the advice, and I think it really paid off. We could see your face better. The lights were much more chilled out, which just was easier on the eyes, and I think it allowed us to focus on you more. Really great. Had great rhythm to the guitar. I love the guitar rhythms. I love how you sing very percussively. There's lots of rhythm going on with what you're doing. That's definitely your strong suit. I like the gravelly tone of your voice. It kind of covers up some of the imperfections in the pitches, which I talked about earlier. So I think if you could dial in the pitches and maintain that tone, that would really take it to the next level. But yeah, really enjoyed the energy and everything that you bring to that performance. Chase, you also took the advice. You got your camera up. It allowed you to have a better connection with the camera, and you had a different background, which was good. But yeah, I'm gonna agree that I think you would have really benefited from a backing track or some kind of pitches to kind of mesh in with your voice a little bit, just because that was a really slow and exposed song. So yeah, any imperfection just really kind of popped out, and there were a couple. So just something to think about. Maddie, yeah, I mean, just the start was amazing. Like right off the bat, it was just wow. Like the timing of that, I'm not even sure how you did that, because from where you started singing to where the band came in, the karaoke track, it was great. So really impressive right off the bat. Great high end. I really enjoy your high end pitch. Like mid to high end is really locked in. There was a lot of that verse stuff that was pretty low, and it just wasn't as consistent. You kind of missing some of the pitches just slightly. So just, you got to work. If you're going to sing a song with that big of a range, you got to make sure you're nailing the whole range. But it was really close. And man, like the growl and the belt, and then you hit a whistle tone at the end. That's some pretty serious stuff. And just like swag and energy, you were standing up, you were moving around. Definitely had all the qualities of a performer. Really enjoyed it.
Thank you so much. All right, guys, next to the box for the final critique, and we're going to get some more contestants back in the box for you guys to serenade your ears all the way from Ferdinanda Beach, Florida. Guys, please give it up for the Queen of Bows, Melly B.
Serenade your ears? Okay. Oops, you're so strange. Anyway, Pineapple Sweetness, I'm always finding myself jamming and grooving to you. You're so eager. I love how eager your energy is and how you are as a person in general. And you just have a really good head on your shoulders. And your demeanor makes your audience catch on to your mood. And also, thank you for taking those critiques with the lights. I felt like it had a more subtle tone, and I could easily focus in on you better this time around. And I loved how you picked up right where you left off. As David said, as far as maintaining the pitch with your voice, which you can do, it'll be a performance that you could definitely kill. But overall, solid job. And I loved how the box didn't stop you from picking up right where you left off. So kudos to you. Chase, acapella is risky. We always say it's seriously risky. And I also wish you had some instrumentals backing you up. When you don't have anything in the background, any pitches that can fluctuate and go up and down, they're going to stick out like a sore thumb. And I can already tell that you have a soft toned voice and you could truly do a beautiful performance. But again, have that backtrack. It would really benefit you to maintain your pitch. And I think you could do pretty well depending on how far you go in this competition, and good luck to you. And Maddie, the first thing I wrote was growl. The lighting was amazing. You are so stunning. And across the board, I love how a growl makes a statement. And you made a statement in that box. For real. I wasn't sure. Darn it, I'm going back to my ums, guys. Sorry to disappoint. But I wasn't sure if you were looking at lyrics or not. I could see you glancing just slightly off, but other than that, you got that swag, girl. I love that swag in your performance a lot. And those riffs that you were nailing, I'm jealous because I can't even hit riffs that are that crazy. And the way you attacked that song reminded me of Demi Lovato. You got that it factor. Guys, let's carry on. Bring it!
All right. Before I actually get the next round of contestants in the box, I had totally forgot to mention this in the beginning of the show, but the top gifter of this stream is actually going to get a chance to co-host with me during the finale of this season. So keep that in mind as you guys are watching the show. All right? We're going to go ahead and we are going to get the next performer here in the box. And actually, it looks like we messed up on the order. Savannah, you are actually up next. And then Jay, you are right after that. So without further ado, all the way from Tennessee, guys, please give it up for Savannah Madison.
Thank you guys so much for having me. I'm so excited to be put through. I'm going to do an original tonight. This one is called Wrong Before, and it talks about being scared before a relationship starts. I wrote it with Maddie Webb, and I hope you guys like it. You make me coffee in the morning. You always stop to hold the door. There's no red flags and no warnings. You're what I've been looking for. I'm so used to temporary. You're so good to me, but I've been wrong before about a couple guys, and my heart's been broken a few too many times. I'm sorry if I seem like I feel unsure. I wish I could dive right in, but I've been wrong before. I've been wrong before. Could count my fears on both my hands. You came along and wrecked my plans. But I've been wrong before about a couple guys, I wish I could dive right in, but I've been wrong before. I've been wrong before. I've been wrong before about a couple guys, and my heart's been broken a few too many times. I'm sorry if I seem like I feel unsure. I wish I could dive right in, but I've been wrong before. I've been wrong before. I've been wrong before. I've been wrong before.
If you guys could go ahead and please give it up for Savannah Madison. Thank you so much, and good luck the rest of the way. Great job tonight. All right. Looks like we've got next to the box, all the way from Salt Lake City, Utah. Guys, please give it up one time for J2 Fats.
Good to be back. I'm gonna perform "Chasing Cars" by Snow Patrol.
Take it away, man. Go ahead.
We'll do it all, everything.
All right, we're going to let you go ahead and re-request that box. We do apologize. Guys, anybody that is holding those hearts, can you guys just go ahead and please just, take your finger off of them, because unfortunately it's calling for some lag. So we don't want that. We're just going to get Jay Rick.
Disappeared.
I apologize. All right. Let's try that again. Third time's a charm. Let's hope that it doesn't do it again. Yes, I would appreciate that as well, Twinsy. Thank you. Thank you, Twinsy.
We tell you anything, if I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me? Just forget the world. I don't quite know how I say, how I feel. Those three words meant so much, but not enough. If I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me? Just forget the world. I don't know when, and I know how it's told. Treat you perfect, that's all I can see. Forget what we told, before we get too old. You and your garden, bursting into life. Let's waste time chasing cars around our heads.
If you guys can please give it up one time for Jay Too Fat. So sorry about the box malfunctioning, bro. Very. Alrighty, we'll pop you out of the box here. Thank you so much. So we are gonna get Chris, right? Top badge, Chris. Are you here, sir? All right. Here he is, all the way from Lincolnwood, Illinois. He is also a top badge here on the Meet Me app. Guys, please put your hands together one time for Chris.
How's it going? How are we doing?
How are you, bro?
All right, I'm doing good. We're going a little theme right here. Name of the song that we're going to be doing is called Catch. So we got a little baseball theme. Also, go Cubs. All right, here we go. I wasn't trying to feel like this. I wasn't trying to feel nothing at all. I just came to meet my friends and try to drink a long week off. I didn't want to stay too late. I wasn't trying to close it down. I was doing my own thing, yeah, up until you sat down. I thought that I'd catch a buzz, catch a game, catch up with the boys, the same old thing. Catch a cab back to my place. Then I saw your face. Now you got me trying to catch your eye, catch your name, and catch a spark and start a flame. The way you're smiling, I can't help myself. Girl, you got me trying to catch my breath. Whoa, you got me trying to catch my breath. You got me doing double takes. You went and messed up all my plans. I only meant to hold this drink. Now I'm trying to hold your hand. I thought that I'd catch a buzz, catch a game, catch up with the boys, the same old thing. Catch a cab back to my place. Then I saw your face. Now you got me trying to catch your eye, catch your name, catch a spark and start a flame. The way you're smiling, I can't help myself. Girl, you got me trying to catch my breath. Whoa, you got me trying to catch my breath. Whoa, you got me catching feelings. I wasn't even trying to feel this. I don't know how you started stealing my heart like you are in this bar. Cause I'm glad that you are. Cause I just thought that I'd catch a buzz, catch a game, catch it with the boys, the same old thing. Catch a cab back to my place. Then I saw your face. Now you got me trying to catch your eye, catch your name, catch a spark and start a flame. The way you're smiling, I can't help myself. Girl, you got me trying to catch my breath. Whoa, you got me trying to catch my breath. Whoa, oh, you got me trying to catch my breath. Whoa, you got me trying to catch my breath. Whoa. Awesome.
If you guys could please go ahead and give it up for my buddy, top badge, Chris. Guys, give it up.
Go Cubs. Thank you.
You're welcome, bro. All right. We are going to get the judges in the box for their critiques. And he requested first, so he's going to go first, all the way from Lafayette, Colorado, and also a host of the Music Box Showcase, the very new verified show here on the Meet Me app. Guys, please give it up for Steve T.
It's time. Thanks for repping my show. Everybody check that out on Thursdays at 8. That'd be great. Savannah. Loved it. Really great. The finger picking was great on the guitar. Loved the guitar work. My favorite part was the dynamics. You went from a really soft, breathy tone to more of a belty tone, brought it back again. had a lot of different, had a lot of different variety to the song. And this is with everybody, I think, using the same light. There's like 3 of you that are all together. Your light's too bright, and it was the worst with you. You were like really blown out. You kind of look like a ghost. So again, just make sure you're double checking things. Like before I go live, I always just hit live and just look what it's going to look like real quick. Even if I'm going in the box, I'll just hit live and just check it and just do a little quick test, make sure I know what it's going to look like. But yeah, really enjoyed that. The background was great. It matched your dress. That's just like a little detail that's just like, it's nice. It makes it aesthetically pleasing. J Too Fat, your guitar was a bit out of tune. Like I liked everything else. Like that really got to me though. You got to make sure your guitar's in tune, because that's something that's just like going the whole time. And if you have an ear for that, it just kind of gets grating. I don't know if this is the guitar out of tune or if it was just the way you were fretting the upper notes, but it was like the upper 3 strings that were out of tune in most of those chords. You had a good, like, you're looking at the camera a lot, but it was kind of like Mickey, where I feel like you're just looking at the camera to look at the camera. You're not really emoting the song and connecting to the audience. So just try to dig a little deeper and with that. Chris, you got the production value figured out. Great example of just a little thing you can do to keep it fresh, with the costume change kind of thing. So I hope the other contestants are listening and learning and taking some of those things and trying to think of like, what other little things could I do that are maybe not that, but little and different that gives us some variety. Because you got to remember, by the end of the season, we're going to see you like 6-7 times. So variety becomes a big thing by the end of it. You pick songs with really big ranges, Chris, and it's very impressive from a range perspective. You just got to hit the pitches, man. Like you're just not really dialing in every single one of the pitches. It's close for the most part. I just really think if you just sat down with the tuner and just got your pitches more consistent, you could really knock it out of the park, because that's the only thing that I think is missing right now. Thanks, guys. Sounded great.
All right, next to the box. She's a top badge here on the Meet Me app, all the way from Bend, Oregon. Guys, please give it up for the girl that says a lot, and she's working on it, I promise. Cassie.
She's working on it, I promise. I fucking hate this. I hate all of this. Can I just go home? Okay, Jesus. Cassie, kick him.
I won't feel it, just saying. Anyways, go ahead.
Lord. Kick you right in your shin. Savannah, you did an original song, and I love that you gave Maddie credit, of course. I feel like Steve and I really agree on a lot of these things. I did think the light was a bit bright, although I did think you looked amazing, like as far as your outfit and your makeup and all of that, your hair. I thought you looked really cute. Just, yeah, do be mindful of that light. Your view from the box was really good. I could see you play. I loved seeing just all of you, and it was just like super elegant and classy. Your spunkiness in the box, and thank you for putting me through all of that. I just love how humble you are. The humility and spunkiness I saw in the box was just beautiful. I loved your eye contact. You really, as much as you could while still trying to pay attention to the guitar playing, you were really making a connection with the audience, especially through that emotional piece that you just did, because it was original. I really appreciate that. Your voice was full of passion. I love that with originals, it's easier to do that, and I hate when people don't when it's an original. So the fact that you really showed your connection to the song, really, it stood out to me. You do, I also wrote down, have a breathy and soothing voice, and it did get like beltier in parts. I like what Steve said about aesthetically pleasing, because your background really did tie in with your dress and your makeup and just the whole overall vibe. I really did think that, I really agree with that. Aesthetically pleasing was well said. Jay, I love this song choice for you. I loved the look, your hat. I think actually, if I'm not mistaken, the guy who sings that is wearing a hat similar to that. I could be wrong. Maybe I don't know. Anyways, I loved it. You had a different angle from the box, and I noticed that because you're in a new apartment, I don't know if a lot of other people know, but you're in an apartment. You have barely any furniture. You don't even have a fan to keep you cool during your streams. So I super admire the fact that you are making all the effort you can to change it up. You gave us a different angle. You put on a hat. You did your whole deal. I really am super proud of that. Right, Mom? Kraka, is he in here? Anyways, yes, good job. Keep that up. Do what you can. If you ever need ideas, I'm always here. The song, like I said, suits your voice super well. You might have gotten a little bit discouraged with the box, and that's okay because I still loved it and I still know what you're capable of. You might have rushed it a little bit due to the fact that you were probably worried and anticipating it messing up on you again. I would have done the same thing. You did a fantastic job. Do not let it discourage you. Don't let it make you think that you didn't do well, because you absolutely did. I think you did fantastic, and you're doing the most with what you have. Chris, great look. The setup was on point. Obviously, there was a lot of effort put into this performance. I love the emotion you put into your songs and your song choices. I saw it in your face and I could hear it in your voice that you were really enjoying it and having a good time, and you had the emotion. It was there. You really utilized the box. It was like a stage to you. You backed up. You kind of did your whole motions. And although it wasn't like a dance routine, you still threw in like the eyes and then the this, whatever you did, I noticed. Well done. You utilized the box. You managed your breathing very well while moving, and that's most likely because you're fit, and my fat ass is running out of breath and having a hard time keeping my breath, and I'm sitting down. So well done. Okay, the last thing I wanted to say about this. I told you guys from the get-go when I saw that Chris was auditioning, because I did not know he was going to be here. I told you guys that he's done this kind of stuff before. He knows what the judges look for. He is setting a bar here. Like, he's really showing you guys what effort looks like. And we've seen Pineapple do it. Like, we're looking for the effort, and he put a whole outfit and theme together. If you cannot change your background or the room you're in, do something with your outfit, do something with your performance, or your presentation. Excuse me. He really knows what we're looking for, and that is a perfect example of that. So please keep that in mind for the rest of you. Well done, all of you guys. Chris, good job. All of you guys, I'm super excited. Now we have Jordan and Mills. I'm super excited. We're almost done.
Here we go. Next to the box to give the last critique before we get the last two contestants back in the box. And Jordan, Jeremiah, if you could just go ahead and wait in the box, wait in line here. I would really appreciate it. But without further ado, Melly B.
Hey, Savannah, you remind me of myself because as a former competitor on season 6 of Mimi's Got Talent, now it's called Search for the Star, I started out performing a lot of my originals, and I would always provide that explanation as to what I was singing about. So I really appreciate you guys that sing your originals. You let us know what it's all about, and you did that song justice. Just the lighting, just make sure your few settings below so that we can truly see your face. Even though I could hear the raw emotions in that song and I could hear it in your voice, just put that in the back of your mind for future performances. I do love how sweet and kind your personality is, and I appreciate that so much. And your song could touch more people than you realize. And I always write down bits and pieces of other people's originals that stick out to me. So I wrote down, my heart's been broken a few too many times. I'm sorry if I seem so unsure. So that could definitely be relatable to somebody else, and you may not realize it. You could have touched somebody tonight. So really solid job on that. And your songwriting in this one, it's, or the songwriting in that one, it gave me a Taylor Swift type of vibe. So really amazing job. Jay, I love that song. It was a really nice song choice for you. I could tell that you chose a different angle when you were in the box this time, which was really nice to see. Your voice has a warm tone, and it fit perfectly with that song. Like I said, you picked a really nice choice. But just with the guitar dynamics, whenever my frets, they aren't being hit directly or crucial, like it's crucial to have them in tune, like Steve said. So I relatively have good pitch. So I was kind of making faces in the beginning, but I was really focusing in on your voice. So just make sure that they are in tune. But otherwise, really good job, dude. And Chris, so guys, Chris is comfortable in what he does, and he has that type of show confidence in the box, hands down. And the thing that he does is he separates himself to the best of his ability from the rest of his competitors that he's up against. And he knows who he's going up against, depending on how much further he goes along in these competitions. So keep that in mind. And I also love how you take your leap of faith in those big songs and productions and numbers. But again, I'm hearing in the middle of your song, it's sharp, just in bits and pieces. I'm gonna nitpick away at you, dude, because I know you can freaking murder something, because you're spectacular. And then I wrote, OMG, the bat microphone. Anyway, guys, we're excited to see Jordan and Mills, and let's kick it.
Right. The last two performances of the night, all the way from Fleming Island, Florida. Guys, please give it up for Jordan Jeremiah.
Oh my goodness. I've never been this nervous in my whole life. Man, sorry, I've been struggling with my audio, so I'm gonna go without my fancy mic. Shout out Cal. But I'm gonna sing I Don't Know About You by Chris Lane. Hope you guys like it. Once again, yes, my name is Jordan Jeremiah. Thank you guys for those bears, everybody. Thank you guys so much.
guys could go ahead and please give it up for Jordan Jeremiah. Thank you so much, bro. Good luck the rest
Thank
of
you
the way.
guys. Thank you, everybody. Love you so much, Hoops.
All right. Last but certainly not least, before the judges come in and give some closing remarks. Also, guys, remember the top gifter of this stream does get to be a co-host with me on the finale of this season of Search for the Star. Guys, please give it up one time from Pensacola, Florida, Mills.
Guys, what is up? Oh, all right. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous right now. So, all right, I'm a little sick, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. All I got. So. Been traveling these wide roads for so long, and my heart's been far from you. 10,000 miles go, and no, I wanna come here and give you every part of me, but there's blood on my hands, and my lips are unclean, and in my darkness I was, Mama's words reoccurred to me, surrender to the good Lord, and wipe your slate clean, and take me to your river. I want to know. And take me to your river. I wanna go. Take me to the river. Oh, I wanna go. Yeah. And take me to your river. I wanna go. Thank you so much, guys.
Please go ahead and hit the favorites on all of the contestants that you guys have heard tonight. Thank you so much, Mills. Good luck the rest of the way. What we're going to do right now is I'm going to go ahead and give one more opportunity for Soul Searcher, Mike, and Oh Darling to please show up. And if they do not show up, unfortunately, those will be the contestants that will be eliminated. So that means that everybody that performed tonight will actually be going through into the next round. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get the judges in the box all the way from Bend, Oregon. Guys, please give it up for Cassie.
Jordan, this was not your usual space, so that was, although your usual space is pretty thank you, your usual space is pretty full of color and you've got your equipment and stuff. This was very refreshing. Just keep in mind that your equipment does help you a little bit. And I do know you're on vacation, so I was almost expecting you to be in a different place, or I wasn't necessarily surprised. But you not having that equipment really showed us that you don't hide behind your equipment and you don't hide behind your advantage. You know, you really honestly sound great without it. And I think you really did yourself a favor here not using that stuff or not having it to use, because we could all really hear the raw you. That leads to the song choice. I love this song, and I actually just heard it for the first time probably last week or earlier this week. Or I guess it was last week because it's Tuesday. Anyways, I think you sound super I think this was just a great choice. You sound similar to the artist who actually sings it, and I'm not sure who sings it, but you just it really complimented your voice doing a song like that. You had nice guitar picking going on, your eye contact in the box, your lighting, the box angle was great. I love your tone. I really just enjoyed the song choice. I'm so glad you did it. You hit the notes wonderfully. It's always a pleasure to listen to you sing, and I'm so glad we got to hear your voice raw like that. And I loved at the end where you put a lot of power behind your voice. I feel like you really just gave it your all there at the end when it got powerful, when it gets a stronger vocals, and it's so you just did so great. And I'm super glad you chose that song. Mills, you have so much talent. You have great vocals. I always enjoy hearing you. You had great eye contact. You're a phenomenal piano player. I'm tripping over my words now. You're a phenomenal piano player. I did notice though that your nerves were a bit noticeable compared to your auditions, guys. I'm trying to keep up with comments for some reason. I don't know why, it's not my stream. Piano. Your nerves were a little noticeable, and you drew my attention to that by announcing it at the beginning. You should not be nervous. You have no reason to be nervous. You are so great, and you have everything that it takes to win this competition. You just have to really prove yourself. Your auditions, you didn't seem like there was that many nerves, and I'm not sure why all of a sudden, because to me, auditions are really nerve-wracking, because that way you're just trying to cinch your spot. You know, you're really trying to get in there at least, and it's stressful thinking you might not make it. And you really did well. So try to maintain that confidence, because you have what it takes. There's so much talent in this competition, and I know that gets intimidating, but you killed it. You did so great. Don't let your nerves get the best of you, because you could have all the talent in the world that it takes to win this competition, and your nerves will be the reason you lose, you know? So really, I know, right? My dad, he was like, can I make coffee in the background and stuff? Why am I going to be a distraction? I'm like, probably, it's fine though, Dad, it's your house, whatever. But anyways, great job to everybody. I saw Melly put in the chat, Mills got skills. Freaking make that the title of your next stream, dude, because you rocked it. Well done. And like Hoop said, if by the end of these critiques, if Soul Searcher, Mike, and Oh Darling have not showed up, any of them have shown up, those are our three. So really, guys, you all killed it, and you have nothing to be nervous about, because we already have eliminations ready because they're not here. So don't be worried. Consider that going through the competition. If somebody doesn't show up, they're eliminated. So no, I just have to do better than that, and they're gone. So really, it's all they hand feed you the next round. So stay calm. We love you guys. I'm out.
All right, here we go. And next to the box, he is one of the hosts of the Music Box Showcase. It's the very brand new verified show here on the app. Guys, please give it up for our judges tonight. Steve T.
Damn, what a way to end the show. Both performances were super great. I'm going to start with the one negative just because it was at the beginning of your performance. The little guitar solo thing at the beginning is a little awkward. You kind of weren't fretting all the notes right. The rhythm, it wasn't locked in. And I was kind of like, oh no, what's going on here? And then you just locked into the rest of the song, and it was amazing from then on out. So yeah, if you're going to throw something in there, I definitely appreciate the attempt for more difficulty on the guitar. That's definitely a plus for me, but you got to pull it off, and I don't think you really pulled it off. But definitely pulled off everything else you did. I love the dynamics of your voice, the different tones of your voice. You have a great connection to the camera. Yeah, it was great. I mean, after that little awkward intro, you just killed it. Mills also totally killed it. You have a great tone to your voice. In the middle of it, you hit the falsetto point, falsetto, and came in and out of it really nicely. That's always good to hear. And you took my advice and put a beat in it. I thought it was great. It really locked everything in. And you took it out and put it back in. I thought that was also a cool thing to just, give it some diversity. Constant visual connection the whole time. You're pulling off some great piano riffs, which I kind of wish there was more of. I think you could throw more of those in because they're really great. But yeah, even while you're playing, constant connection with the camera, really connecting to the song, really performing it for us. One just tip, like I think visually it was all good. Just one tip I think that would step it up a notch. With your black background, if you were able to get a little further away from that black background and make sure that the light was just hitting you and not really hitting the black background, you'll get more of a separation from it, and it'll just look a little better. But other than that, I thought you killed it. Great show, everybody.
All right, here we go with the last critique of the night, all the way from Ferdinand Beach, Florida. Guys, please give it up for the Queen of Bows, Melly B.
I'm not even gonna comment on the dance moves. Anyway, Jordan, oh my goodness. Sometimes I kind of laugh at my notes because I write them out as the performances are ongoing, and it's literally the thoughts that are going through my head. So the first thing I wrote down was the belting section came out of nowhere though, and honestly it did. I always love how you maintain that super smooth voice all throughout, and then that just came out of nowhere, and you executed it so incredibly well. And once you started, you got on and you killed your nerves. And I can also hear a hint of Shawn Mendes in your voice, and I can see it in your performance factor. I could hear you better, and hearing the real you, I think was really nice. As Cassie had said, hearing the actual you versus having all your equipment and all that jazz, we really get to see the rawness of your performance and your voice dynamics. So really, really solid job. I'm super proud of you. And Mills, I loved your background immediately. The white on black was a nice contrast. Immediately heard hints of John Legend. You captivated me during this performance. And also touching back on when you guys are talking about how nervous you are. When you say that you are, just remember that the nerves are always going to be a given. No matter where you are in the lineup, they're always going to be there, and it's normal. It's okay. But go into your performance feeling confident, just like you do during your practice windows. Use your streaming time as your practice window. Your viewers, your bouncers, your fans, everybody's there to help you and give you the advice, and we're more than willing to, lurk and linger in your comments section, and you're more than welcome to come into ours as well. So, guys, that's what I have to say, and really, really nice job tonight, guys. Be super proud of yourselves no matter what.
Yes, great job to all the contestants and everybody that was in the comments, that makes this show continue to be what it is. If you guys haven't gone and checked out the top banner, you guys will see that brand new banner that just came out. So that was absolutely amazing. Thank you guys so much for being here. But before I head out, I actually have a song for you guys. And also, again, let me reiterate, I also have the opportunity for you guys to become the host or the co-host for the finale of the finale of this season. So guys, just keep that in mind. I'm going to do a song for you guys before we head out of here. I want you guys to spam the basketballs in the comments while the performance is going. So guys, please, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Start this over. Thank you guys. I love you all. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. Should have stayed where the signs I ignored. Can I help you not to hurt anymore? We saw brilliance when the world was asleep. There are things we can have but can't keep. If they say, who cares if one more light goes out? In the sky of a million stars, flickers, flickers. Who cares when someone's time runs out? If a moment is all we are, or quicker, quicker. Who cares if one more light goes out? Well, I do. The reminders pull the floor from your feet. In the kitchen, one more chair than you need. And you're angry, and you shouldn't be. It's not fair. Just 'cause you can see it doesn't mean it isn't there. If they say, who cares if someone light goes out? In the sky of a million stars, it flickers, flickers. Who cares when someone time runs out? Is a moment quicker, quicker. Who cares if one more light goes out? Well, I do. Who's in the first place? Oh, Chris is in first place. Look at that. Uh-oh. Is Chris going to be my co-host for the finale? Thank you guys so much. I love all of you guys. One more time. Here we go. Who cares if one more light goes out? In the sky of a million stars, it flickers, flickers. Who cares when someone's time runs out? If a moment is all we are, quicker, quicker. Who cares if one more light goes out? I do. I do. Thank you guys so much. All right, now we're gonna wait and see who is going to be my co-host for the finale of Search for the Star with Hoops. Thank you guys so much for all the gifts and everybody that was engaging all in the comments and everybody that was here supporting all the contestants and the judges. And we've got a lot of amazing talent this season. So guys, definitely please come back every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time right here. It's always going to be locked #1 on trending, so you guys will not miss it. It's going to be fantastic. And I really can't wait to see everybody that is, swinging through to, just enjoy all these great performances. You guys are amazing. I can't even begin to tell you how fortunate and blessed I am to have my own banner on the app. You know, I've been doing this for 8 seasons now, and you know, just to have this up on the banner, it just hits me so much, you know, more, and it's just really awesome to see all you guys in here, you know, showing this much love to me and everybody that's, you know, helped me get to this point. I've got a lot of people I could thank, but I would go ahead and thank, you know, my boy Kevin and Marilyn and Mally and Chris and Hector and Cassie and Steve and all the people that have, you know, really supported me on this journey and believed in me enough to just, and Becca, you know, I can't single any one of you guys out. You guys are all equally important to me, and Daniel and Twinsy and everybody. I mean, literally. And Aaron's a really huge supporter of me and my show. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys. And, you know, I just want to say thank you so much. You guys are awesome. And Young Jeezy, and like, you guys are here with me every single show, every single stream, and it's so dope. So thank you. Like, seriously, I mean that. Are we done? All right, guys, I got about 2 more minutes to be on stream, or maybe we got about 5 more minutes to be on stream. And, you know, we'll see who's in that number 1 spot right now. Chris is actually in number 1 still. So just remember, it's up for grabs. The, oh my gosh, the co-host for the finale of Search for the Star. So let's see. I got to check this board here. So we've got Chris in first place with 15K, Twinsy in second place with 3K, and Derek, Top Badge Derek, is also in third place with 2,500. So we got to, do I have to end right at 10 o'clock? He gave it to Twinsy. Oh, okay. Well, Twinsy, hey, girl. I mean, unless somebody wants to try to take Twinsy out, but. Oops. I got you. All right. Well, guys, guess what? That is the show. You guys are lit. I love you guys so much. Guys, don't forget to tune back in on Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You guys are all amazing. All you guys have a great rest of your night. Happy streaming. Be good to one another. And also, just remember, keep on working on whatever it is that you're trying to obtain in this life, because as long as you put the work in, you know what? You can accomplish anything in the blessing that we call life. So I love you guys. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. And I will see you guys all next Tuesday, 8 p.m. Search for the Star, your boy Hoops. Gone. I love you guys. See you.